Unobtainium. Unobtainium. Man, I have a small collection. Let's take a look. Most of these are still for sale, so we have to really think about what we're going to do now. I know this one's not for sale anymore. This version's not for sale anymore. And this is not for sale anymore. So I think what we're going to have to do is go with the Novelist, because we haven't tried it yet. And it is unobtainium in this version. And we're going to splash it with Amy from the club, which is also unobtainium. I guess that settles it, guys. We'll have to go do a shave now. Oh, here you are, guys. We're all ready to shave. Look at that. What a beautiful scent. And again, we're doing the unobtainium challenge today. And I thought I'd show you my unobtainable superpower where I can jump from my shaved in to being ready to shave. And we're using the Novelist once again. Very good stuff. Amazing. With Amy. Also, very good stuff. We're going to go ahead and get in where you fit in. We're going to do these cheeks first. Using the peach cube today. Rub that in. Good to go. Then we're just going to take some of this beautiful leather here. Oh yeah. She's a beauty. Not only does this feel good, smells good. What a wonderful scent. If you don't have the Novelist, I highly suggest checking it out. This version is a bit of unobtainium, but he did release Kaizen 2 for the club. And it has a new label, which is what makes this version unobtainium. And I've also heard around the water cooler that this is arguably one of the best bases ever made. And it's a lovely scent, I have to say. It's rich. It's deep. It's balanced. It's got a lovely menagerie of spices and heavy scents. It comes across almost chocolatey. All right. All she wrote for the cheeks today. Let's do a quick little rub down there. I got a couple little weepers there, which to me means I'm gonna change this blade. I was going with a Perma Sharp. It's only the second shave with it, but I did a full head shave. I did a full face shave with it, and it's been sitting there for a little while. So we're gonna switch it out to our favorite blade, the Rapira Lux. And we're gonna check this fade out there. We got it a little messed up, so we gotta come back in. It's just a little soap here. So I can tighten this line. There we go. That looks better. What do you guys think? Alright, now check this side. And they look good. Not sure what caused these little weepers on my face right there. Oh. I've been picking with some tweezers and got a couple lingering hairs. That's what caused the issues with the weepers. Not a big deal. Rub this in. Feels like it could use a little more moisture. Yes, much better. Now let's get in there with this throat shave. Wonderful scent. I really just can't get over how good the scent is. It's like a bergamot, tobacco. It's got some vanilla in there. But it's deep, rich, and dark, guys. It's quite lovely. I'm going to turn this down to a 4. Glide on this soap here is absolutely terrific. And I know that was weird, but that's the way my grain grows. So let's talk hardware a little bit. We haven't got into that yet. The razor I'm using today is a 1964. I want to say it's a J3 3rd quarter. Gillette twist. It has become one of my favorite shaves, and although it's not completely unobtainium, you for sure cannot go into a store and buy this razor anymore. So that's why I'm using it today, as well as it just happens to be one of my favorite razors. This is literally the first time I ever had any nicks or anything with it. So for me, it's a wonderful, wonderful razor. And it just does such a fantastic job of being efficient, and then if you really need it to be, it can become super aggressive. Let's do this way. Yeah, see, that's better. One thing that's kind of cool, for me, anyway, is with all of my tattoos on my throat, it helps set guidelines, but it helps set my shave pattern. Doing good. Now we're gonna have to get, that's on the head shave. All right. A little wipe in. I don't think we need to spray any extra water. We're pretty moist. Grab a little bit more of this here. Look at this lather today too, boys. And I'm a novice. I'm not good at lathering. And look how good the lather is on this. You can see the shine. Like, even in this video. Look at that. And I am by no means a professional. I've been in this hobby, for those of you who know me, for 2.5, probably 3 months now. Let's see, it was 2.5 last time I started talking about it. So 3 months now I've been doing this. And I find that Peter Shakarlis's stuff from the club and from A&E are the easiest to lather for me. I struggle sometimes getting a great lather with Doug's formulas. So for me, the bases that Peter makes from the club and from A&E are some of the best lathering in the business. And that could be controversial, whatever. He also makes some of my favorite, most controversial scents. So I don't think Peter will care that I made such a controversial statement. And I'm a noob, so like the lathering is still a challenge for me sometimes using CK6. I get beautiful shaves with it. I'm not going to say I don't, but it can be a little bit of a challenge for me. We're going to turn this up one notch to a 5, and then we're going to go in again against the grain. More of a buffy situation. Perfect. It's leaving plenty of slick behind, so if I have to go in and buff a little bit, it's not causing me any issues. There we go. Oh yeah. That's a BBS, ladies. And we got it in there in 13 minutes. That gives us a little extra time on the head. I was debating on whether I was going to do a head shave with my other shave for you guys. And now that that shave went so well, the answer is 100% yes. I don't think I need the alum, but I just want to test to see if this shave was as good. Yes. Yes, absolutely. No static feedback from the alum block, and literally no feel. What a great razor. Check out the shave. Good. All right, here we go. Let's start this head. What do we have this cranked to? 5 is perfect for the head. Back in, add some more peach cube, because pre-shave on the head is just as important as pre-shave anywhere else. Slick. We're using the peach cube by PAA, by the way. At some point, it will return to being unobtainium because it was a limited edition drop. So that's why we're using it today. Pull the ear. It's gonna need a little moisture added to it. I will say one thing about the cube is the cube likes moisture. It likes it a lot. So make sure that if you are using the cube that you give it the moisture that it requires. Where are you going? Get out our handy dandy back of the neck, back of the head mirror here. And here we go. The slickness. Keep this razor up a little. Right on in. Here we go, we're on a 5. And we're just going in against the grain. Fuck it. You know? We are, how do you say, mowing the grass today. This Rapira Lux inside of this slim here. provides a wonderful, close, and comfortable shave. And as you can see, I'm not being careful or anything. I'm just getting in there and doing some work. Alright, let's just rub this around real quick. Still wonderfully slick up there. We got 10 minutes to finish this shave in 30. You know, and I almost went this whole video without mentioning, this week's challenge was brought to us by DE Razor Shaving, which I put him up to doing a challenge this week, and he came up with the unobtainium. So shout out to Chris from DE. I'll drop his link in the description below. And thanks again for tagging me. And congratulations on 500 followers. That's pretty good for the shave world. But you do good shaves, you got good equipment. And you're entertaining to watch, so. This has been a lovely shave today, man. Just a total, complete treat to shave. I got some slickness on there. I'm gonna go ahead and... Yes. Okay. Alright, last pass on the head, guys. I'm gonna do a quick wiper before this pass. We really don't need it, but we want to do it. Let's see if we can go a bit more aggressive with it. Just one more click. Put it up to a 6. Using my West Coast bowl today. It is a smooth bowl, so don't let them trick you on the website. They got it out to me fast, you know, but I did send them an email about that particular thing, how there's ridges on the bottom of the bowl, but there's no ridges in the bowl, and they're painted in to look like ridges. And they never got back to me. And I don't necessarily like that, because as most of you know, most of us are friends with the artisans that we like on Facebook, or they're in the groups that we're a part of, or something. So, you know, most of the artisans that we talk to are pretty easy to get a hold of. And I literally emailed the company directly at their like helpline, and I got no response. So that's a little bit disappointing to me. All right, we're on a 6. Going the last pass against the grain, nice and slow. All right, I'm gonna literally what's amazing to me is this is, you know, from 1964, so it's almost a 60-year-old razor, and you know, I haven't tried everything on the market. I'm still fairly new, but the technology, craftsmanship, and overall quality of these classic Gillette adjustables is pretty insane, I have to say. They're wonderful. Just absolute treats. They shave so good. Better than my modern razors, in my opinion. They're just a good razor. So if you don't have any vintage Gillettes, specifically the vintage Gillette adjustables, I highly highly recommend that you get out there and you get yourself one. Whew, what a beautiful shave today, guys. You got a dryer towel over here so we can dry off. Ooh, wonderful shave. Alright, and that was the Unobtainium Challenge, brought to you by Chris from DE Razor Shaving. Use the Novelist, the original. And then we're going in with the scent for our splash. Amy by the Club, cannabis, rose, black pepper, sandalwood. A&E has my favorite splashes. You know, they're silky and creamy. They're almost more like a thin lotion, you know. They don't tear my skin up. Got little black dots from the towel over here. And that's it today. No irritation on that splash at all. Smooth shave. Just about BBS. Just all good. All good in the hood today. Thanks again for including me, Chris. Subi saw yours today. Clay saw yours. All great videos, guys. Wonderful. And just have a great day, man. Be good.